y'all. They tried to copyright my intro. Hey y'all, I'm back with a 2-for-1 special in one night, baby. I'm dropping these videos. Like, I'm dropping these videos. Is y'all into it? Like, I'm into it because I'm dropping these videos back to back on y'all. And I just feel like that y'all not here. Like, and I'm holding this tripod thingy because I'm not even using my ring light. I'm using my little sister's, and I feel like she lost it, and I don't want my phone to fall down, so I'm holding it. But I'm gonna try to get it in place. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, y'all. So I'm back with another mother freaking video. You already know, and I'm coming back with a red light, giving you red mood. I wish I had lights around my room. Let me know if I should invest in that. Y'all told me y'all should get some LED lights, but I don't know because I feel like they bring bugs. But I don't know. We just gonna have to wait and see. But as y'all can tell by the title, before we get into this, before I even tell y'all, the rest of this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. And I'm dropping these videos tonight because as soon as I get done with this video, I'm getting straight to editing. I might drop some on Snapchat, I don't know. But after I get done with these videos, I'm going right to editing, and I'm dropping these videos for y'all, and they're just on period. So let's get into this video, period. So I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time I snuck out the house. So I would never sneak out the house again, because now I'd be telling my mom I'm finna go outside, and I really be going outside, and I really just be sitting in front of the house type stuff, or whatever the case may be. This was just only a one-time thing, okay? Because I was tired of sitting in the house, y'all. But let me get into this video. So this was actually in the summertime this year. So this was recent. This was like 4 months ago. So, but it was 4 months ago, and I was in trouble. I don't know why I was in trouble. I really forgot why I was in trouble. But my mama said I couldn't go nowhere, like, at the time. Like, I couldn't do nothing at the time. Like, I don't know. I think I did something. I forgot I did something though. Like, I did something, and I guess it made her mad, and I don't know. I really forgot what I did. But I was in trouble or whatever the case may be, and I couldn't go outside. So it was like later in the night, and I think I already asked her previously. I don't know if I was in trouble or I just couldn't go outside because it was late, or no, I was in trouble. So I asked her previously that night. I was like, can I go to my friend's house? And she was like, no, whatever the case may be. She was mad. She told me that I couldn't go to my friend's house. I was mad because I was tired of sitting up in the house. Like, it's summer. Like, I'm tired of, I don't want to sit up in the house. I was in the house for like a week or two. So, then she ended up leaving. So she ends up leaving, or whatever the case may be. And now it's just me and my sisters in the house. My older sister and my little sister. This was around the time when my older sister was living with us, but she got her own house now, period. My sister doing big things. So we was in the house, and it was like knocking on 11. And previously, my friend, she had a car. She was the only one out of us that knew how to drive. She's 16, I'm 15. Like, she the oldest out of me and my other two friends. So she had traffic. And like I said, she was the only one that knew how to drive. I don't know how to drive yet, but it's coming soon, baby. When my sister teach me how to drive, it's gonna be a video, because yeah. So I can't wait. So yeah. So anyways, she was the only one that knew how to drive, and previously that day she was in traffic all day with her cousin, or whatever the case may be. And I guess we texted the group chat. Well, my friends texted the group chat, and they was like, "Come get us, we finna get up in traffic." So She was like, okay, whatever the case may be. I'm telling them like, my mama, she ain't letting me come. I'm telling them, I'm like, my mama, they ain't letting me, she ain't letting me come outside right now, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to come with y'all. I might have to send this one out, but get traffic tomorrow. So I think it was late. I really think that's what it was. I think it was late. Yeah, it was late. It was late. I don't think I was in trouble. I was in trouble and it was late. It was, I think it was both. But it was late. And my mom was the type of parent that if it's a certain time and I'm asking to go somewhere and I don't have like ain't nobody coming to pick me up, and I ain't going. So, what happened? What happened after that? What happened after that? Oh, okay, so, boom. So my mama leaves and I text my sister. I'm like, so my friend's finna come over. Well, I think I told her that my friends was finna come over and I was just finna go outside and I was finna sit in the car with them for a little bit. And she was like, she was being a bad big sister at the time. She was like, no, because didn't mama already say that you not going outside, you not going nowhere, and you don't know what time she gonna come. Then basically tried to go in on me. I'm just like, girl, shut up, whatever. So, she said what she said or whatever the case may be, and I was just like, girl, stop talking to me. So she blew me. Like, everybody was just blowing me. I couldn't go outside. Like, I wanted to go outside and get in traffic too. I didn't want to sit in the house. So and I got a video too, y'all, so y'all know that this is a real story. So after that, boom. They had like a couple minutes later, I was planning in my head. I was like, how am I gonna go outside? Like, I don't want to be in here right now. I just want to go outside and live my life for just a couple minutes, maybe even an hour. So I'm thinking like, dang, how? And my window, I couldn't sneak out my window. Like, I'm never gonna sneak out my window. I'm never gonna sneak, period. Like, I'm never gonna sneak out my window to go nowhere because of the simple fact, at the time my screen was attached to my window, and in order to sneak, or get out the window and come in the window, you had to not break the screen door, but you had to take the screen door off. I'm talking about screen door, screen for the window or whatever the case may be. You had to take the screen off. And I wasn't finna kick it. I wasn't finna do nothing because it was making noise at the time. And no, it was gonna be too loud, and no, I just didn't have the time for it. So boom, they comes like soon as a couple minutes or an hour go by or whatever can it be. Boom, my mama come back home. I'm like, dang, she was supposed to stay out a little bit more longer. So she comes home or whatever the case may be. She comes home. I already knew what she was gonna do. She was gonna make her something to eat and she was gonna lay it down, because I think she had work that morning, so she was gonna lay it down. So boom, she had made her something to eat and lay down, and it was like getting later and later and later. So I'm already knowing everybody's finna go to sleep. So when everybody on their way to sleep or whatever, my friends, they pull up. They like, come outside. I'm like, no, y'all gotta wait. Like, y'all gotta wait. Like, I'm not gonna come outside right now. I wanna go, but I'm not gonna come outside right now. Like, house not sleep. So what happened after that? So they like, okay, whatever. So I'm telling them, I'm like, park in a circle drive. Like, park in a circle drive, because don't park where it's at, because then my mom gonna ask who outside, and I'm gonna have to tell her that y'all outside waiting for me, and she's gonna be like, why are they outside waiting for you? You ain't going nowhere. So I'm like, park in circle drive. So they go park in circle drive. They do what they do in the car, whatever the case may be. So minutes go by. I'm steady like, oh my gosh, like, what are they doing? Why they not asleep? So I'm getting up, playing the cool or whatever the case may be, and boom, my mama eating. She's out for the night. My sister, she's out for the night. The only person that want to stay up and be nosy is my little sister. So she up. I'm just like, how am I gonna do this without her noticing I'm gone? So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she what happened after that? So I'm just like, you know, whatever the case may be, I'm trying to pin on, you know, a little something. And I think my little sister came in here and she asked me where I was going. I was like, girl, I'm not going nowhere. Like, girl, I'm not going nowhere. Stop asking me questions. I'm not going nowhere. So, like I told y'all previously, I wasn't finna break my screen. Like, I wasn't finna break my screen. Like, I need that screen because if I wanted to ever open up my window and the screen broke or whatever, because maybe bugs was gonna fly in, I did not want that. So, what happened after that? Okay, so whatever, time go by and it's time. It's time to sneak out. It's time to get gone. So, I'm trying to play it off. Like, I cut off all my lights. I'm walking back and forth to the kitchen. My little sister, so nosy. She watching my every move. So, I'm just like, whatever. Like, I really don't care. So, I goes in. I turn on some TV. At first, I was going to get a cola. I was going to get a Coca-Cola. I was thirsty. So, I do that, and I turn on TV. I think I already turned on Frozen. Or I turned on some Disney movie. Or Princess and the Frog. I turned on some Disney movie. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the back, go through the back door, and I'm gonna jump the gate because I was gonna go through the front door because my front door make way too much noise, like way too much noise. And the screen door with my front door is like, cause the screen door on my front door, when you open the door, it's like air or something, and it makes a noise. Like you can hear, like you can be anywhere in your room and you can hear the front door open. So I was gonna go through the front door. That was just too risky for me. So I'm like, no, I'm not going through no front door. I'm not doing none of that. So I goes out my door or whatever the case may be. This is where I tweet. When I went out my door, my little sister was still up. When I went out my front door, I don't think I closed my door all the way because I wanted it to make it look like I was coming back in my room. So I didn't close my door all the way. My room was cracked. I'm talking about my room was cracked. My room door was cracked. And I left. So, me thinking I'm alright or whatever, I'm thinking, okay, whatever, she ain't finna come in my room, I'm laying down, but whole time, she seen me leave out my room, and if she know I'm not in the kitchen for that long, I'm not in the front room for that long, I'm not in the bathroom for that long, so of course, she's gonna get up. So, boom, skip her part, I'm gonna go to my part where I left. So, I leave, I'm like, okay, whatever the case may be. So I'm telling them, I'm like, okay, I'm finna come out through the back door. Come on. So at first, I ain't even know. I'm thinking that we just finna sit outside, y'all. I swear. I thought that we were just finna sit outside. I didn't even know that they was finna pull off. So I leave out the back door. I think I locked it. I don't think I locked it. I closed the back door quietly. I hurried up. I jumped the gate and I ran to the car. So I'm like, okay, success, mission complete, success, psych. So I get in the car or whatever the case may be, and all I know is she pull off. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I know she did not just pull off, and I just told them I could not leave the house. Like, I know she did not just pull off, but whatever, everybody sleep. I'm like, whatever, I'm already outside, like, whatever. So, she pulls off or whatever the case may be, and I'm just cooling, but whole time in my head, I'm like, I already know, like, something finna go wrong, like, somebody finna call my phone, somebody finna ask me where I'm at. It's rather my little sister finna wake up my mama and tell her that I'm not there, or she finna call me, or my older sister finna call me, somebody finna do something. That's what I'm thinking in my head. Like, I wasn't settled. Like, I had bad anxiety. So, I'm just sitting in the car in the back seat. I'm just thinking, like, somebody finna call my phone. Like, somebody finna call my phone. I already know somebody finna call my phone. I spoke right on up upon it because soon as we left, I made it down the street, around the corner, around some more corners, around some more down the streets, until we got to the gas station because she had to put some gas in the car. So we at the gas station, whatever the case may be. All of a sudden, my phone gets ringing. I see my little sister. So she calls me or whatever the case may be. I'm like, oh my gosh, my little sister called me. So I answer or whatever the case may be. I'm like, what? She's like, where you at? I'm like, I'm just outside seeing it in the Circle Drive. Like, what? She like, you gonna come back in the house? Come back in the house? And this and this, this and this. I'm like, Nazuri. I'm like, girl, go to sleep. Why is you still even up? Like, go to sleep. She steady talking about come in the house and this. I'm like, whatever. I'm telling her like, girl, just go back to sleep. You can have one of my ice creams. Go to sleep. Like, go to sleep. Like, well, why is you up? Go to sleep. So I hang up on her. We hang up on each other. So a couple more minutes go past. She steady texting me, y'all. She steady texting me. She blowing up my phone, just lying, just so I can come back in the house. Talking about my dad on his way home. My mama, she waking up, this and this. The whole time I already knew she was lying because my dad, it was like 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. My dad ain't never came over here at 1, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I just knew she was lying. So I'm just like, okay, whatever the case may be. But she was typing words so clear and so to only be 7. She was typing all them words. So I'm just like, girl, who is this on her phone? Like, it ain't no way she typing all this. So she texting, we texting back for her. I'm telling her like, okay, whatever the case, I'm finna go in the house. So we make it there. I was really supposed to go somewhere, but it didn't end up happening. And I was outside for like I was outside for like a cool 2 hours. I ain't make it back in the house till like 4 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, so then I got here and I'm just like, whatever, we ain't even do nothing for real. We just outside. We ain't had no move. We ain't had nothing. I was outside looking a mess anyway. So I'm glad we ain't had no move. Because like I said, I was outside looking a hot mess. Like, oh my gosh. And I didn't come back in the house until the sun came up, y'all. Like, for real. Like, that's how it was. I left when it was dark and I didn't come back in the house till the sun was up. Like, that's something that I can really say that I experienced. But so I get home or whatever the case may be. I'm telling her I already knew she was up. She wasn't finna go to sleep until I came in the house. I'm telling her, I'm like, girl, come over here. Like, she blew my whole night. Cause girl, she was making it seem like I left. She was in the house by herself. Like, she was really doing too much, and it blew me because like, girl, I'm outside. You know, I'm not in the house. You know. If I'm telling you I'm outside in front of the house in the Circle Drive, you should just leave it at that. It's okay. Okay. So, what happened after that? Nothing really happened after that. I came back home or whatever the case may be. I came here, I did my little happy dance because it was a success. Like, I didn't get caught by my mama or whatever because maybe until my sister told running her mouth too much. And yeah. So yeah, and like I don't encourage y'all to sneak out. It was just a one-time thing. I don't think I ever snuck out after that. No, I haven't snuck out after that no more. So, yeah, y'all. That was the story time about how I snuck out the house, baby. Yes, I snuck out the house. And I ain't proud to say I snuck out the house, but you know, whatever case may be, I didn't even know that I was finna leave the house. I thought we really just finna sit outside, like, no lie. I really thought we just finna sit outside, but no, she pulled off. And, you know, we didn't really even do nothing, so whatever. So, y'all, that was it for this story time. I do not sneak out the house. Like, really, do not sneak out the house. Ask your mama, and if she say no, then, girl, just don't go. Like, it's going to be another time. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification bell. Make sure you subscribe to me. It's Harm TV, period. So, y'all already know what it's Harm TV, and you are Harmony, okay? Cuz, period, baby. Period.